Welcome to This Is. We're gonna kickstart some tech.
I agree. Because you know what? What's better than pre-ordering a product? Giving someone money and hope that they maybe make the thing.
I do not know how crowdfunding is still a thing. I'm gonna rant here for a second.
Go ahead.
Because I don't know if you guys know this, but you could back something on Kickstarter or Indiegogo, and then they could just be like, oops, we're sorry, we couldn't make it happen, and then you just lost your money.
And the other tier is all of the products on Kickstarter that are already like finished things, and it's just a glorified pre-order. I'm like, just freaking let me pre-order it.
Stop pre-ordering things.
But today, we're going to be determining a wide selection of Kickstarter items to decide, do we want to back them, or do we want to ask what kind of crack they're on?
Back a crack, baby. Unsaid allows users to join conversation rooms based on a location within a 5-kilometer radius anonymously.
As if you got on like a radio or something in like your neighborhood.
It's a localized chat room. Yeah, remember chat rooms from the early days?
As soon as a room is closed, all chat data is immediately deleted and only stored on user devices. I don't like that. An upcoming feature for QR codes to join rooms to brainstorm, network, or even conduct meetings. I feel like, isn't this just like being on your local town's Facebook? I feel like
kind of.
So I was able to actually get it up and running on the website. It put me into a room on my own.
Yeah.
What?
Kinsey getting put into a room by herself? No. This was backed by a single person, presumably someone who wears a trench coat
he really
is
just
not
wants to sell
allowed
you
near
some drugs.
schools.
He really wants to sell you drugs.
No.
Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of ways to communicate, and this is none of the good ones. The CyberBreaker. Let's ride, Cyber Gang. As we all know, us cyber truck aficionados, us cyberers, as the kids say, we're all about loving one thing. Elon H. Musk. Is that his middle name? I don't know. But all that matters is that the Cyber Gang can't be held back, except for on the unfortunate situation in which you trust your self-driving Cybertruck to drive you into a pond, and then you can't break the window because it's impossible to break. Well, whatever will I do, Matt? The Cyber Gang can't drown. That's not the way that's supposed to go.
So first when I see this, I'm like, God, is that a sledgehammer? And then I'm realizing it's a little hand boy.
It's a window breaker. Have you ever tried to break a window with your bare hands? It's kind of hard.
But also, it's 30 bucks.
Well, the idea here is that modern double pane glass is so thick that if you're in an emergency situation, like your Tesla battery has spontaneously combusted, well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna drown or burn? Or you can pull out your CyberBreaker and break the shit out of that window. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Take your small business or side hustle to the next level with a personalized website from Squarespace.
Does your design experience start and end at Microsoft Paint? Don't worry about that, baby bird. That's what Squarespace's design intelligence features for. Their new cutting-edge AI tools are trained using 2 decades worth of design expertise to help you build your website.
And once you've got your customers on board with your sick website, you've got a super easy selection of payment options to choose from. With just a few clicks, you can go with Apple Pay, PayPal, credit cards, and even buy now, pay later services such as Afterpay in eligible countries.
Their online store feature makes it even easier than ever to sell content online. You can put up your online course, your blog, your videos, or even the Banjo Boys' newest EP. We're on number 6 now, so you know that's great. It's as easy as picking your price and whether you want to have a one-time fee or reoccurring subscription.
Are you ready to supercharge your brand's online presence? Check out squarespace.com/thisis to get your 14-day free trial and 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you very much to Squarespace for sponsoring this episode of This Is.
I'm trying to think as a backer.
Yeah.
As a backer for the CyberBreaker, I'm just gotta bring out CyberKyle. I need all of my stuff to be on the cyber aesthetic. I can't have any rounded edges.
Ugh.
We gotta have slants, okay? I gotta be able to cut my hand on those slants. No obtuse angles for Kyle, guys. I know that I'm pretty round myself.
It says it's got a tungsten titanium alloy tip, same. And also has a seatbelt cutter in case you can't take off your seatbelt for some reason. Look, I don't think I would ever get one of these, but whatever, it's fine.
I'm backing this. Like,
absolutely not. It looks huge. Where are you gonna put it?
What are you talking about? It's huge. It only looks huge because you got the hands of a little ant person.
Where are you gonna put it? Have you ever been in a Cybertruck? There's no space.
Glove compartment. I think they took a device for the price that it should be, all right?
And just made it more angular.
But made it a theme. Normally when you have Cybertruck stuff, you're like, you know what? We should charge an extra $100 for this.
Well, apparently it got $16,000 of the pledge.
Because I backed it. Kyle backed it. Matt didn't back it.
I just think that the Cyber Gang needs to shut the hell up.
Oh yeah, there's so many better ways to cry for help. The BoarDrop.
Wait. The BoarDrop. So this is a board sports controller of gaming and fitness. It is made with real snowboard/skateboard materials. And theoretically, you could get wheels and bindings and just use it like a regular board.
Of course.
Is this just a Wii Fit board that's
Yeah, they
been
looked
stapled on
at
to
Wii Fit.
Yeah.
And they said, what if that was tubular?
Remember when Connect lied to us? Remember they showed Project Natal? They showed the skateboard and the kid scanned it and he jumped in and used it in the game. Yeah, I never got that. Directional control, braking, acceleration. Quote, smash it hard. BoarDrop can take it.
Year of the haptics. Come smash it.
They also say this is good for racing games. What kind of, am I in Gran Turismo?
Yo, playing Temple Run with this would be sick. I will not be, I think they're on crack for this one.
Can I know how much it is?
$239.
No, never mind. I would buy this at $100 maybe.
I broke my leg in a snowboard binding. So my legs are like this. My leg is like, it's doing that whole thing. And my dad, who is a security guard, he picks me up and I'm like, oh, my leg is broken. He goes, all right. And then he takes his sweet ass time driving me to the hospital. He stops back at my parents' house and my parents are having a dinner party. And he just stops by. Well, Matt just broke his leg, so we're gonna go to the hospital. I'm in the car just like, he drives through the school that he's a security guard at, which is, by the way, not on the way to the hospital. Because of all of that, no, I will not be.
Absolutely not. BoarDrop. Hand/power. Are regular PowerPoint clickers not your style? What if you could use motion control to present your findings for Q3 KPIs? Wait, hold on a second. This is a subscription glove? What the hell is wrong with you? How do you subscribe to a glove? What the hell is wrong with you, hand poem? I got a hand poem for you right here.
Wait, you're not thinking enough.
Okay, help me think.
Because there's obviously little clicker mice that you keep in your hand,
Of course,
whatever.
yeah, the classic.
But there's a demographic that has been untapped for a long time. Magicians. All right?
Wait.
You integrate this into your show?
I hate that this is actually a good idea.
Yeah. Look, I'm not saying it's going to help you with your magic, all right? But it will help you with your showmanship.
Yeah.
And that is half of being a magician. You kind of, hey-ya! As someone who's dabbled in the magic arts,
as much as it is atrocious that this comes on a subscription, even though I guess whatever, fine. And it's also $300. I feel like I just want to do this for my next PowerPoint.
6 backers, but $300. So some people maybe got the subscription and maybe stopped paying.
It's just a glorified pre-order, man. You think those fonts are free, man? Those are some premium fonts.
I think that's what they're paying for.
I got a finger gesture for you, my friends. Ballsy Brew. Okay, now hold on, pause. No, I don't want no balls in my brew.
Ballsy Brew is like when you haven't changed your undies in a couple days. And so they really seal in the flavor, and then you bring them out, and it's just like a little juice. There's a lot to unpack on this because Ballsy Brew sounds like some Instagram coffee that's just like, this coffee will kick your ass with how much caffeine it has. What it's actually doing is a tube full of just a bunch of balls, and it's pumping the brew through it.
Why is the hot water going through the balls and the beans, man? What the hell?
Everyone knows this. The nooks and crannies of balls is the best tasting bits of the balls.
But how is it supposed to work? So as your brew forces its way through the balls and percolates out the tip, you get a nice hearty tasting brew.
So what the balls do is it stops it from coming out immediately. So it's gotta work
through the balls.
It's gotta work its way through the balls. Isn't it weird that peace is stored in the balls?
I'm just gonna say yes. Ballsy Brew for $64. Man, sign me up.
So you want my Ballsy Brew?
No.
All right, I go in increments of 48 hours a week. For a premium tier, I do a month. Okay? Neon Dream.
A cyberpunk bar-themed dating site.
I want to create a space where people could come together in a digital bar of sorts with a virtual bartender and a relaxed atmosphere. This promises avatar customization from sending virtual drinks to interacting in a cozy virtual bar.
So instead of going to a bar and hanging out with actual people, you're gonna go play some Neopets 8-bit fake bar thing, and you're gonna like chat some random other person up. What?
This is just a shittier version of VR chat. They just took the worst features of Facebook and put it in.
Yeah, I agree. This just makes
Sending a drink, that's just poking.
Well, I can see this has 0 backers, which is sad because Neon Dream's a good name.
No.
Absolutely not.
I am like the definition of a hermit, and even I'm like, no.
No, I'd rather meet people in World of Warcraft.
If I met someone on Neon Dream, you couldn't waterboard me to get me to convince, like, yeah, I go on this pixelated website and I buy fake drinks for her, and then she calls me senpai. The Smash card.
What the shit? Smash Card securely captures and reports both past and present STD screening results from health records. It provides users with clear indicators and suggestions on how to proceed with potential partners. The what?
Okay.
The what?
So
Wait.
how do I know that you went and got your wiener tested?
Green is safe to consider, yellow is caution advised, and red is high risk. Avoid or take precautions.
I'm picturing that scene from American Psycho where they got all the business cards. Let's see Paul Allen's card. It's just red.
Their startup says that their goal is to eradicate STDs by 2035 because the entire world will have embraced the Smash Card. And apparently it costs Smash Card credits to request a report. So you gotta pay them to check, because obviously everyone in the world is clearly gonna sign up for the Smash Card.
I guarantee that's nothing but an NFC tag.
Right, it's gotta be, right? So you scan the card and the card goes, yikes, your brother's still working through chlamydia. You might wanna hang tight for a little bit.
I'm gonna tell my STD story. When I was 17, I tried shaving.
Oh no!
For the first time.
No. Oh.
Over the next couple days, there's some bumps, and I'm like, oh no. Tiffany had just touched my wiener, and like I didn't have the Smash card back then, so I went to my pediatrician.
Oh no! Not the pediatrician. No!
And I'm like, hey doc, I think I got the clap. 'Cause I don't know what any of this stuff is.
Bro, that's razor burn.
Who was like my baseball coach at one point too. So like you're like your hometown people. Let me take a look.
Yep.
He just He's like, I need you to get a real doctor. Do you not see that there's a bear on the wall? This is a pediatrician's office. Like, my next patient's a 2-year-old. He said, go get some Jergens and you'll be fine.
You just don't let your red energy come out, okay?
The doctor said I was clean as a whistle.
No, you strive for green and settle for yellow. High frequency headphones. It's been officially backed by the CEO of Kickstarter. As we all know, the higher the frequency, the better. That's why Matt talks like this all the time.
That is my normal voice.
Very high voice. This is as high as I can go. I'm just going as high as I can go.
He made it to Mickey Mouse again, didn't he?
Hello, I am as high as I get. This is as
Anytime
high
Austin
as I
tries to
go.
make a voice, it's Mickey Mouse.
If you're wearing headphones, then you're listening to a high frequency.
According to WebMD, the idea behind binaural beats is that playing different frequencies in each ear makes your brainwaves match the different frequencies.
Aaron, can you split this next bit of audio into left
right.
and right channels? So give me one channel and Matt the other channel, right? So if you're watching at home, friends, put your headphones on because you're about to experience the This Is binaural beat courtesy of Aaron for mixing it together.
Noise, paired with your phone for music, podcasts, or even calls.
That was the worst segment of This Is that we've ever done. I don't know about this. This guy has an incredible CV, where not only did he come up with Flying Yeezy, which was literally just Flappy Bird with Ye's head on it that he sold for $1 and made a bunch of money on. He also has helped to create a number of other incredibly high-end projects, such as conversations with AI characters like Steve Apple. All the AI in the journal stuff, it's already in an existing iPhone app, which you can of course pair with the headphones, because don't forget, you're just buying freaking regular headphones called High Frequency Highway for $6.99 a month. I do want some frequencies to help me to better myself because I'm not in the alpha state enough.
Yeah,
Absolutely
like those.
not.
Yeah, that guy is. Yeah.
High frequency headphones. These are just regular headphones that he's trying to charge $100 for. This is dumb.
AI job interview.
You mean what you could do with ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude right now?
Basically, they're talking to a hologram.
Wait, so you're trying to tell me that this will write me a script that I can read?
No, this is the script. It's you. This is a 90s sitcom where like the guy goes on a date, his friend's sitting over there with the radio receiver. Tell her she's a tall glass of water and you're thirsty.
Can we just reenact this real quick? You be Mr. Interviewer, and I'll be the interviewee with my little AI earpiece in.
Why do you want this job?
I'm sorry, due to terms and service, I cannot answer that question.
Why is your head so big?
Please pay an additional $4.99 per month for additional tokens. This feels not good. And amazingly enough, it was canceled because no one wanted to pay for some
Zero
dude
people,
to give
yeah,
you ChatGPT. Wait, it says overcome language barriers with confidence. It's just gonna start reading you stuff in French and you're supposed to just pronounce it right and then just like go, oh!
If we retweet this instead of job interview, it was dating.
Let the AI go on a date for you? No, absolutely not. This is dumb, and you could already do this. You don't need to pay for it.
The Sunshine Babe energy lamp. Is this for Superman?
The idea here is that, as we all know, sunshine is the best disinfectant. And it also is the best thing for you to do to stare directly into the sun with your eyeballs. Step out and let the sun's rays make you slightly warmer. And then you can think about how you might get sunburned if you don't get out of the sun pretty quick, and then you'll forget about all your problems.
He consulted with neuroscience Miguel and Bob.
Miguel and Bob, the two famous neuroscientists.
The two most famous neuroscience.
Oh, yes.
Did you go to Neuroscience University? I sure did.
Bob.
So you must have trained under Miguel and Bob.
So this is a desk lamp that's meant to prevent seasonal depression. It uses a number of advanced pieces of technology, including heart rate monitoring and AI algorithms to determine what kind of brightness and color temperature you need for your light therapy. Wait, it's $1,100?
Yeah, like,
brother.
Imagine you're sleeping and it's like your heart rate increased because you had a dream or whatever, and it just turns on the sun. We think you're sad. Wake up. One backer got this
For $1,100.
and he got a deluxe edition. I'm a lamp boy. I'm not a genie.
What happens if I rub you?
Anyone around the office knows I don't like having regular lights on. If I'm in the studio and we're not shooting, this is what I have on in the studio.
Whoa.
So this is how I normally, this is like how my office is.
It's very dark now. I'm scared. But you know what? It is actually a bit more of a vibe now.
But like if I had like some sunlight over here, I'm backing this.
I would have backed it if they would have given me my box of light. But when they gave me a lamp for $1,100, I said, no, thank you, sir.
I'm backing it, baby.
Holo Fan. Wait, no, this is not a new thing. This is, quote, the world's first holographic PC fan. So this is one of those things we've been looking at CES for years. It's a fan that has like a little LED strip, and essentially it just refreshes really quick so that as it spins, you can actually have a bit of like a hologram. Now, the normal ones that I've seen aren't actually on a PC, so they're a little bit bigger. But you can get these like on like desk-mounted, larger ones
like,
and stuff.
A lot of the time they're like meant for like a wall display, something like that. This is their firstest product.
That's my firstest fan too.
Yeah. So my guess is they're making some of these older ones and they decide, you know, well, let's put this in a PC case.
All of these examples are clearly just photoshopped. And I guarantee you that what's gonna be in your back of your case fan is gonna look jittery and dark as hell. I'm not sold. If this actually was a real product that worked well, I would be a massive backer. But I hate the fact that they did all these sample images and none of them show you what it actually looks like.
I think stuff like this is dumb. I think your computer should be a computer.
Well, you want a beige box?
Yeah. The Radiant Path.
Ah, the Radiant Path.
Discover your rainbow number. From a mentor at the Rainbow Number Academy. I haven't heard of the Rainbow Number Academy. I have heard of the University of Rainbow Numbers, but
no, this is an evil offshoot of that because they wanted to take the rainbow numbers too far. Because as we all know, a rainbow has 7 colors.
You put in your birth date.
Yep, got it.
And then they immediately discover the key aspects of their lives.
Okay, got it.
Your personality, your fortune, your career. You know who I think this is for? Because they're asking for $49,000, which is a very important number.
Excuse me?
In the in the rainbow world. The dollar's not what's important. It's the 49,000.
For what?
It's where the radius of the rainbow intersects. I didn't like major in rainbowology, but I did take a couple summer classes at the annex.
I just want to discover my rainbow number, and apparently for only $62 a year, I can get myself unlimited fortune inquiries, and for $88 a year, I can get one-on-one counseling with ChatGPT.
No, not $88 a year. It's $88 per one-on-one counseling. So again, the 88 symbolizes the infinity of two people coming together. So it's not 88, it's two infinity symbols coming together.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Look, if you've ever gone to get your psychic, my psychic, I've been with her for years, so I get a discount.
I'm more of a dark type because psychic's not effective on me at all. Boy, oh boy, I feel like this is a clear crack, my friends.
I'm gonna back this just on the off chance that we go to a rainbow number system.
That sounds like the way of America.
If you put your rainbow number in your dating profile and it's the right number, you're getting more dates. Let us know what your rainbow number is. Let us know what the weirdest Kickstarter that you've backed is.
No, don't actually let us know that. We don't want to know. Please don't share that information publicly. You can keep that a secret. We won't be judging you until you post it. Then we will judge you.
Look out for my Kickstarter where I'll have my own ball brew.
No. I'm calling your pediatrician.